so okay, so all right, so I had to get set up. All right, so what we're gonna do today is break down the project. So I'm going to start off with I'm gonna start off with Pedro. So Pedro, let me all right, so what I'm gonna do is give you the blog to do. So it's gonna be pretty easy. We're just using ChatGPT, and so we're gonna make 3 blogs, right? About SBA and SBAC. Call to action to attend any events by going to. All right. So, Pedro, if you could share your page, your screen, I can go over what you'll be doing in regards to this project. All right, so if you're joining me on the if you're joining me on the stream, yes, give me 1 second. All right, so if you're joining me here on the stream, my name is Désir. I'm the founder of WhoIsDésir and WhoIsDésir Academy. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm planning an event, and my goal is to get certain people to follow my brand and learn about my meetups. Let's see my face is coming covered here. So let me fix my face for a second. All right, so thank you for following me. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Right now, my team, I'm going over my next upcoming event that's happening today or this evening. It's a webinar about my bookkeeping services and about me using Xero as a platform for my clients. And I'm also planning some other events, and I want to give my students the ability to help me with all of that. All right. So my goal is to kind of document that. If you want to see this video and you want to follow along, follow me at WhoIsDésir, and I'll shoot you a link. All right. So let me go ahead and. All right, so Pedro, what I'm gonna have you doing is using the blog. So I would just have you go on ChatGPT and create 3 blogs. I also have a video that talks about the SBA and SBDC, so I want you to attach the video as well, the video link. So basically, you're going to make 3 blogs about the SBA and the SBDC benefits for business owners, right? And then you're going to go to the website, and then you're going to create 3 blogs about that, right? That's basically it, blog 1, blog 2, and then you're going to put the blogs here, like the links to the documents here. Now, on the ChatGPT, what I want you to do is, when creating the blog, you want to create the H1 heading, or all right. So it's going to be 2-3 prompts, right? So prompt 1, you're going to create a blog template that will be used for several blogs, right? And then you can do prompt 2 would be using this blog template, create 3 blogs, right? All right, that's basically it. Does that make sense? And I'll attach the video for you. Let me go ahead and add the video. Okay. Okay. Okay, using another laptop. Okay, so what do I need to give you access to the so you need to get into that account? Okay, so can you all right, so you can't get into the email account that was given to you, and you want access. So what I'll have you do is, if you can try to log in right now, I'll give you access to it right now while we're on the call. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. So once it sends a code, let me know. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the next student. Daniel. How you doing, Daniel? That's awesome. All right. So I wanted to get an update on the project. Like, where are you? Are you completed? Have you completed your latest project, or where are you at with everything? Mm-hmm. Okay. The H1 and H2 headings are done. All right, great. Yoast, yep, Yoast. Okay. Okay, all right, perfect. So today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you create the Founders Circle page on our website. So I'm gonna give you the prompts for that. And hold on a second. So where's this here? All right. So basically, it'll pretty much go similar to the other pages. where you have to. All right, so I see you here, Pedro. I'm gonna let you in. So what I'm gonna do is give me a second to let me get Pedro in. Let me get Pedro in. All right. So yes. What number did they give you? Pedro? Alright. Alright, I just pressed it. You should have access. Okay. Alright, so alright. So let me make sure we have Pedro set up. So Pedro, you have access, and then I also added the video that you can also add to the blogs. So add this video to all of the blogs. Create a blog template. Blogs. And they can also watch our video about SBA and SBC. Alright, so I gave you that. Let me just make sure. So you'll see that I gave you 2 prompts, right? And you're just gonna make 3 blogs, right? So I'll just copy the entire prompt. So do prompt 1. Hold on a second. Create a blog template that will be used for several blogs. Make sure it has SEO. Use the Yoast SEO template. All right. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so you're good. So Pedro is good to go. Alright, so then the next person, Daniel. Alright, so I'm going to have you working on, so Miami, hold on a second. I'm going to have you working on the Founder Circle landing page, right? So let me create the founding circle. So you can stop sharing, Pedro, and I'm going to have Daniel sharing his page. So let me know you. All right. So let me know when you're sharing your page, Daniel. And Sebastian, what I'm gonna have you do is just follow along so that you can kind of project manage, so that you know what everybody's doing. So, and I'm recording this, so you'll have everything. If you go to the Sebastian, if you go to the link in the chat, I'm gonna send it again. You'll see where we're working from. So I'm just gonna put it in the chat. All right. Yep. No. Yep. Flirt engagement forum. Yep. All right. All right. So it should say 9:17 to 9:20. Yeah, we'll keep it there for now. We'll keep it there for now. And then, so Daniel, you'll be making the Founder Circle landing page. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the Founder Circle SEO document, so that I'll be creating, the prompts for you, so that you don't have to create it. All you gotta do is just copy and paste the page. So give me a second so I can get that for you. Hold on a second. So I'm giving you this document, but I would, but I'm gonna paste it inside of the. I'm gonna paste it, but you'll have access as well. So, and Sebastian, you also have access to this document as well. All right. So give me a second to create the prompts. So it's not ready to be used yet, but so let me know when you're sharing your screen, Daniel. Go to the can you go to the link that's pinned and show it on your screen? So the link that's pinned, just go ahead and show that on your screen. All right, that document is the Founder Circle. It's the webinar flirt engagement formula document, and then from there, I'm going to show you where you need to go after that. So, so let me do this. All right, so let me create the H1 headings. 1 second. To do that for you. So now that we have this, hold on a second. Let me create the prompt. Create All right. Daniel, are you, can you, all right, so Daniel, where I need you to go is go down to where it says Founders Circle landing page. You see that link? Hello, Daniel? Okay, all right, so what I need you to do, all right, is you will be making, go down to where it says, yeah, all right, so go down where it says WordPress landing page. If you look on the left hand side, it'll have the different parts. All right, you click on that WordPress link, yep. All right. So this is, so what you're going to be doing is using, so I'm going to make the ChatGPT for you. So let me go ahead and do this for you. All right, so let me do this for you. I'm doing the prompt and the prompt response for you. So let me just go ahead and check. I'm using Gemini though, so, but I'm gonna knock it out for you. Give me a second. So, all right, so. Give me a second while Gemini is generating that for you. So just to explain it, so basically when I add the prompt response, it's going to have all the sections of the landing page. You're going to duplicate. Let me give you the page that you're going to duplicate. So hold on a second. Let me give you the proper page. Let me see. I don't know if that's the page I want to use, so give me a second so I can make sure that's the page I'm going to duplicate. Hold on 1 second. I think there's another. Alright, so 1 second. Let me see if I can get the page that I want to use. So let me find the page I want to duplicate. think we should duplicate this one. Go ahead and duplicate that. So I'm gonna add the link. I've already duplicated the page, so you don't even need to duplicate it. So let me rename it for you. So this is gonna be your circle. I already duplicated the page, so you don't need to duplicate it again. But I'm gonna still have the same. I'm gonna have the link there, but I already duplicated it for you, so you don't need to duplicate it. So this is already duplicated, and then you're gonna use. All right, but the one you're gonna use the new URL. So it's gonna be down here. So let me add the new URL for you so that you can have that. So let's see. Circle. Okay. All right. So. So this is the page. All right. So Daniel. So if you look on your document, so I've already duplicated it for part 1, so you don't have to duplicate it. Then don't worry about the SEO section yet. Where it says part 3, add to WordPress page. I'm gonna give you the that's the link that you will be using to edit the page. So let me go back to the prompt response. All right, let me give you the actual prompt response that I was given from Gemini. Right, this is here. All right. So let me go back. Let's see. All right. Any questions thus far? I'm gonna give you the prompt response, but any questions before I put the information on that? Yeah, I'm gonna add it right now. So hold on a second. Yep. Now I didn't use the SEO spreadsheet yet because I didn't add it to it yet, but you know, we can also put it there so that way you kind of have it in both. Yeah, let me create the landing page for it. Let me create the section for it so that you can do that. All right, hold on a second. So yeah, here's the founder circle. So here we go. So both. So if you go to the link where it says add SEO, it'll take you directly to the spreadsheet that you can use. It's called Founder Circle. So let me clear out everything so that when you're adding the new information, it's blank. All right. So if you want, you can add it to the spreadsheet. That way you make sure that you know everything's added for each section. All right. So I just cleared out the spreadsheet for the Founder Circle page. All right. If you want, you can confirm, but I put the information for the landing page on the document, so you know you can either transfer it over to the spreadsheet, whatever's going to make it easier for you to complete the task. All right. So now you have the landing page for it, and you're pretty much set. So you're making the Founder Circle landing page. All right, so I'm gonna let you go so you can do that. All right. Okay, so Javon, can you refresh my memory as to what we were completing earlier today? Yeah. We didn't start on nothing. Yeah, we didn't start on anything new, did we? Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna have you do is create the events for next week. In addition to that, all right. So let me give you that assignment. In addition to creating the events, I want us to use an events checklist. Hold on a second. Events checklist. Hold on a second. So that when you're creating the events, we have a formula. So fall 2025. So I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna share it with you in 1 second. So copy link. Alright, so I'm gonna give you so this is gonna be for NB. And next, what's today? Today is the somebody can give me today's date, the 18th. Today's the 18th, so next week will be the 25th. All right. So let me give that to you. Okay. NB. All right. Cool. Perfect. All right. So you will be creating the same events that you did last week or this week, but for next week. All right. So let me go back to the document in 1 second. So now this time you'll have 5 events. So webinar. So let's go to the section that is for you. Okay, so you have so let me just get those to you. location, so I'll add the location. So can you go to the, can you share your screen? Okay, great. Yes. No, I want you to first go to the webinar document, the link that I sent that's in the chat. Make sure you're at that document. All right. So go down to let me put it for events on. So you did plugin. So you did 9/17 through 9/24. 2025, and then I want you to do 9/25. Wait. Monday was the 15th, sorry. Yeah, I think it was the 15th. Okay, good. 9/25. Let me just put the 25th. Alright, that'll be simple. Wait for me to do it. Hold on a second. I'm confused on something. So let's see events. 6. So just put this here. 6. Alright. So now so if you can, Javon, click on where it says 9/25. So that's going to take you to the project for the 25th. All right, so click on that. All right, so you're basically going to make, so all 4 events that you had copied and you made last week, for this week, the 2 webinars and then the 2 office hours, you're going to duplicate those events, but change the date to next Wednesday and Thursday. Right, so there should be 4 events, right? Then there's going to be an additional event, right? So if you look where it says events and pop-ups, right? This event is going to be in person. So this event that we're doing is going to be in person. So the title of it and everything. So by the time you finish creating the, duplicating the other events, so the webinars and the office hours, so I'm just putting here duplicate 9/17 and 9/18. Alright, and 9/18, but change date for 9/24, 9/25, right? So that's what you're doing for the office hours, and you're going to do the same thing for the webinar. However, for the in-person event, you're gonna create a whole new event. So I'm gonna give you the themes. I'm gonna give you what needs to be on the event, so you can use this checklist here, or yeah, you can for that, right? But so I want you to click on that link. Click on the link that I just added, the checklist. All right, so it's gonna go directly to this, right? So right now it doesn't have anything in there, all right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you fill this out before you add it to the website, all right? So for instance, the venue, all of these things need to be filled out, but right now you don't know what it is. So, I'll be adding the information for you, right? duplicate. So by the time you finish duplicating, you'll come back to this document, and the 5th event will be the in-person event. So by the time you come back to this, Sebastian and I will work together to complete it, and then we'll share it with you. All right. All right. So before you leave today, I want those 4 events created, and then I guess tomorrow you can work on the 5th event, since right now it's late. And but duplicating should be easy. Just make sure you just update the dates, and then that's pretty much it. And then for tomorrow, when you work on this, so you don't need me to tell you tomorrow to start on this. You just, you can just continue, finishing this. And, all right. Yep, and change the date, and then tomorrow you'll start on this one, which will be the in-person event. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Javon. All right. So, give me 1 second, Sebastian. All right, so I just completed assigning different projects to my team. What I was able to do was I was able to get 1 student to work on our blog. So we'll have a blog that attaches to the event, a blog series. Then I had another student start on the Founder Circle. So I'll be launching a Founder Circle to get other businesses to partner with me that feel like their expertise in business is good. The Founder Circle may be paid or free, I'm not sure, but it definitely is going to have some compensation, but maybe not something direct. It may be the Founder Circle our founding members, it may be the Founder Circle our clients, and then now they get access to the events at a discount or free. I haven't really decided, but they made that. The last thing I assigned was a student or an intern helping me duplicate all of my events that are webinars and more digital, right? So my digital objectives and in person have been done. So thank you for following me. If you want to get the complete training, go ahead and leave a comment. There is a small fee, like maybe a little donation. It starts at $5. That goes to support venues that we want to rent out. That supports me teaching. That supports students that might want access to technology. So I appreciate you following me. Again, follow me on all platforms at WhoIsDésir. Let's get it. Peace.